metaverse where worlds collide. At last, Slack and Swally taking you on a ride through pixels and code. We'll rock the scene, podcasting legends, living the dream. Metaverse podcast, the place to be. Rocking out with L, Slack and Swally. Every week a new episode. Join us in the metaverse. Let's hit it explode. Let's hit explode. Dive deep into virtual reality with our dynamic duo, setting us free from CGI to holograms. We'll explore the possibilities are endless. Let's soar. Enter the metaverse where fantasies come alive. Rocking out with L, Slack and Swally. Every week a new episode. Join us in the metaverse. Let's hit it explode. The metaverse where fantasies come alive. Rocking out with L, Slack and Swally. Every week a new episode. Join us in the metaverse. Let's hit it explode. Let's hit explode. Let's hit explode.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy L Slack, and this is the Neutral Zone. But it's just me tonight. Swirly's out on assignment, so you get me. Unless anybody else wants to jump on, and then by all means, you get whoever else wants to jump on and hang out. Which I will post the stream link invite inside the chat. I also posted it on, where else did I post it? X and on Upland and wherever else. So there's plenty of places you guys can come find. If you want to jump on, click the link and come hang out for a little bit. So, you know, if it's just me, it's probably gonna be a little bit short. Well, not a little bit, it's probably gonna be a lot of bit short, but yeah, anybody wants to jump on, feel free. I guess I'm just gonna hang out and go over, you know, what little bit of Upland stuff has been going on this last week, I guess, which doesn't feel like much. They announced some weird next world thing that you could do, but based on some research by some folks that told me about it, it was extremely confusing, and there is limited information and you know, not a lot of detail as to what the fuck is going on with that. So with that being said, that's going to be something that probably not a lot of people get into because it is so confusing and there's a massive barrier to entry. So it would be cool. Swirly, myself, and LeBandit were talking about maybe doing something, but it turned into a shit show. So we said, fuck that shit, and we're just gonna not do it. So I'm gonna just lead off and say this may be a bit of a downer episode. I don't know. Just been thinking about this Sparklet drop that just happened, and you know, I've been real glass half full, pretty optimistic about this whole thing. And the drop came in today, I think. Or was it? I think it was today. And it was fucking measly, is what it was. I mean, it was measly in comparison to what I feel like it should be. So, what's up, D. Aubrey? which might be like the whole, maybe that's the topic of today, of this episode. We'll just talk about it, and I'm just gonna kind of, I guess, share my feelings about it. I'm not good at the maths. Okay, I don't. Whoa, what happened here? Yeah, it's not what I expected either. So I think I got 762 Sparklet today, and so I think my earned and won Sparklet was somewhere around 2,700 or something like that. Yeah, and so I pushed for 14 of the 15 achievements for the gamified earnings. Let me click on over to that. Let's do this. We'll just look down here. So I was at the 4.5x. Whatever the 4.5x is, nobody fucking knows. Okay, this is the part that's gonna got me a little pissy. Really, it's 4.75 because I should get this multiplier of 0.25. I think it's all irrelevant. I was thinking about this earlier. So they took a snapshot. They don't give you any information like what the pool looks like of how much is going to be coming out, or like how much they have to divvy out between everybody. I mean, you guys have all seen this a million times. So I'm just, what is this? Mission multiplier. Can I click? What does this take me somewhere cool? Does this show me something I haven't seen before? Or is this just more? Okay, no, it's nothing. Nothing that's helping me out. What is the difference between what is this one? Sizzle season. What was I just at? This one's called Seasonal Sparklet Airdrops. Okay. So here's a snapshot of awarded Sparklet tokens on the day of the TGE. So they're going to be 2 drops for each season. So here's the weird fucked up formula. What's up, Six Wicks? We're just I'm griping. I'm on a gripe. I'm going to go on a gripe session here. Here's the weird formula. So Sparklet won and earned, and then the snapshot calculation will be Sparklet held minus Sparklet purchased. So I had like what is it? Angry. Okay, so you had around 17,000 from hunting. My drop was 5,200. Okay, so like a third of that. That's yeah, like a third, maybe a little more than a third, 33%, 35% maybe. Here's the thing. This is so all of this is just confusing bullshit, and all of it. I feel like, look, I'm 90% positive on Upland. But here's what's fucking stupid to me, and please to let me know if I'm, out there or like I'm off base here. So they give us all this information. All this information is a waste of time, in my opinion. So they give us this calculation, serves no purpose. They don't give us how much the pool is. We have no idea. Oh, I mean, there probably is somewhere. Somebody told me, I think it was like 13 million or something like that to pull from for the next 3 seasons or whatever, for these next 6 drops, right? So you got your baseline shit, you got, you know, what these stupid examples, you got this gamified earnings multiplier stuff. So with the multiplier, let's just say you did 1, or let's just say you did 5 and you get 1.5x, right? Let's just say everybody did 5, right? Everybody. It doesn't matter if I did, you know, if everybody did 15, it's still going to, I'm going to get the same percentage because it's based on it's going to end up being based on a percentage, right? Because you can't go over this cap. There's a hard cap on however much you can get, right? So this number, this multiplier is pointless unless my thinking is full of errors. But if there's a cap, then I can only get so much based on this fluctuating percentage that I'm going to get. So if at max I'm awarded, let's just say, for argument's sake, 50%, right? At max. If I get 15, that's 5.1. Say the max is like 50%. And say everybody, you know, gets that. I get whatever number that is, you know, 30%, 33% of, no, that doesn't make sense. I'm going to confuse everybody. Let's just say Abdullah has a fuck ton, surprise, of Sparklet. And Abdullah has, of the pool, you know, just much like the BitGet thing, like a massive percentage more because they have so much more of the total amount allotted for each drop, because they're going to have to divide the 13 million between 6. What is that number? What is 13 million divided by 6? I don't know. Let me do a math thing real quick. 13 million, 13 divided by 6 is like 2.16. So we've got about 2.16 million Sparklet to be divvied out between every player in the fucking game. Every single one, whether you've done one thing, you know, or you've done 15 things. You're going to get a multiply. You're going to get whatever magical number you get multiplied, and that all is fluid based on how many people are doing what. So you could almost eliminate all of these stupid multipliers and just say, hey, LSAC, you're going to get, you know, a small percentage of the total pool, because you can't take that small percentage and then multiply it by 15.1, because if you did that, then everybody, if everybody does it, then it's going to go outside. They can't control how much is going in there, right? And let's just say they do. Let's just say for this first one, maybe they do. Maybe they say, hey, all of this of the 13 million through the first drop, we're just going to let whatever percentage you have, and we're going to take your multiplier, and then whatever that number is, we'll just take away from the next drops. See, the problem is that there's a hard cap here, and that they can't go over it. So they can tell you, I could get fucking 20%. It won't really matter that much in the grand scheme of things, because it all gets dropped down. Whatever this magical number is that they're multiplying by 5.1 is all dependent on how many people earn Sparklet and how much Sparklet they earn. So if, say, they give me 50% of my purchased or my earned Sparklet, times that by 5.1, you know, that sounds great. But then there's, let's say everybody gets fucking 15 or 14 of them, right? Then that 50% maybe goes down to 40, maybe goes down to 30, maybe goes down to 20% of what I've earned. And then you're multiplying that by 5.1 or 4.5 or 4 or 3.6. And that happens to everybody. So it's not like there's a constant number that and an infinite amount of sparklet that can be doled out. There's like 13 million, and it's about 2.16 per drop. So I got like 760 of the 2,700 or so sparklet that I got. That number, what is that? It was like 762. And if I get that same number, let's just say, because I got 14 of the 15, I got 4.5%. Yes, this is Grumpfest. I said, yeah, from the very beginning. It's Grumpfest because it's a magical number that they will not share, which is bullshit. They want you to think that this is, look at all the hard work you're going to do. Here's all the information we're going to give you. Look at all this fancy information. Look at all these things. We're going to give you some more drops. And I'm not saying I don't appreciate the drops. What I don't appreciate is the lack of information. This is just a smoke screen for whatever fucking weird number they're going to throw out there. Okay? Why not just tell us what the fucking number is? Right? Because they can't, because they don't even know. They don't know what the number is because it's fluid. It just depends on how many people score how much on their multiplier, right? And then that drops everybody's percentage of their earned spark down, and then you multiply that by a number so that way they can stay within their hard cap. And we don't know what that is because that number is going to change all the time. Check my Discord. Okay. Then I will. Mystery number multiplier. Okay. I've got some information. Okay. $15.35. $0.2. So sorry, I'm drawing a blank. I'm just looking at some information that I was just had received, and I just want to make sure I understand it before I talk about it. What is Swarley? Can you okay, yeah, I will. But the only problem is I'm trying to understand this. So is this 2%? 0.2. So Swarley's saying that he had 60,000 sparklet, right? And then his mystery number. So what he received was 18,495. And then his multiplier was 15.35. He earned every single one. And then he calculated that the mystery number for the multiplier was 0.02008. So if you take that number, you multiply that by 15.35, I'm guessing you get 18,495. But I'm waiting for him to respond. So it looks like it's about 2%. So 2% times your multiplier is going to be what you get. So if I had, let me do some math here. Let me based on Swarley's calculations here. So if I take 0.02008 and I times that by 2,700. No, that's wrong. Maybe I don't know how to do math. I don't know. Swirly, do the numbers for me for 762 Sparklet with your numbers there. And I had 14 point. So 2,700 Sparklet would have been the number, because I didn't purchase any. I just won it and earned it. What's up, trees? We're just over here bitching about shit. So sorry, it might be a weird show. And I'm solo today, so Swirly's out on assignment. The exact number was I don't have the exact number. I don't know off the top of my head because they don't share what number they captured. It's like 2,700. Yeah. That'd be a pretty close guess. Anyway, but this number is like a variable number that's only gonna, let me move this. It's only gonna fluctuate. You got 1,300. Awesome. My multiplier was 14. Oh shit, no, it was 4 point. Let me go back to it real quick. My multiplier was 4.5, 4.75, because I had the 0.25 for bridging in Sparklet. What I'm upset about, trees. So I'm complaining about the magical number, and Diablo, you got 333 for today. You got that much? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that this number doesn't really matter. The multiplier doesn't really matter, right? Because say less people participate or less people get a higher multiplier, then your base number is going to go up. My multiplier is 4.5. How many oh yeah. Oh, so I'm tracking Swirly is messaging me in Discord, and he's mathing wrong, I guess, or having some sort of trouble with his mathing. He's way better at mathing than I am. Me no good at it. Me no good. Anyway, yeah, so if people score less, then your base number goes up. If people score more, your base number goes down. And then you multiply that base number by whatever the fuck you got here. In my case, it was 4.5. In Swirly's case, it was 5.1. In Diablo's case, it was 4.5. And so it will fluctuate a little bit, but really what's important is the base number. But we don't know what that base number is that they're multiplying by, because they don't share that with us. And it's variable depending on the pool size and how many people are pulling from that pool and what their number is, if that makes sense. And so all of this to say that it doesn't matter what all of this shit says. All of these fucking things here, how it works. What would be great if in how it works, they said, hey, we have, let's just say 13 million Sparklet to divvy out over the next 6 drops. You're going to get your base number is going to be, you know, of your one earned Sparklet. It's going to be this percentage. We're going to multiply that by, you know, whatever this ends up being. That would be more transparent. But what they're doing is not transparent. And what they're saying is, hey, everybody who earned Spark, fuck you. That's what they're saying. Okay? Because look, I don't know about you. I didn't earn a lot of Spark. I don't have nearly as much room to complain about. But What I have done in the last year, 2 years, it's in 2022, but for the last 2 years is log in every fucking day, do whatever thing they have me do. I'll go and I'll play the game, and I'll go in and I will do their activities to earn Spark. I even went to Las Vegas to go to their event, and I got a Spark for doing that, right? That trip is not cheap. It's not, look, and I'm pretty close to Vegas. I mean, I'm in Oregon, so it's like a 3-hour flight for me. It's not that far. I could drive there if I wanted to. But what I'm trying to say is my time and effort is essentially worthless, right? Compared to somebody who's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to buy it. I'm just going to click a button. I'm going to have them pull from my account. I'm just going to buy the Sparklet. But me, somebody who's logged in every day for like the last 2 years, and there's people that have a much greater gripe than I do. I log in every day. I do all their bullshit. I try to do whatever I can to get their little Sparklets, right? I earned 2.7. I haven't bought any, right? I don't do treasure hunt. I've done a little tiny bit. I got some Sparklet through treasure hunting. But you got to play the fucking game to get the deal. My drop was 762, I believe, was my drop today. Yeah, so I'm beginning to see why some people are upset, because this number is very measly in comparison. Okay, let me see what my Discord's saying here. Okay. So 2,700, 4.75, 730. Yeah, that's about right. That's pretty damn close. That's 5%. 5%. 5%. You bought about 4 total, and then that's awesome. Look, I'm not knocking anybody who bought it. I think people that bought it, great. But you could play this game for one day, come in at the right time, buy however much fucking Spark you want, right? Log out for, however long, log back in, and you will have gotten like 16 Spark, theoretically, for playing a total of 2 days. Now, are you telling me that the people who bought Spark, I'm not saying you, I'm just in general, those people and their time in the game is more valuable, they're spending their money is more valuable than people in the game doing the work, participating in their shit, doing what the game asks you to do? Me personally, I feel like the time I've put into the game, the time I've played it, is just as valuable as people who have pulled out their wallets and spent money, invested in the game, if you will, and bought the Spark, right? But what Upland is saying is, if you play our game and you put time, effort, money into the game, it's not as valuable unless you bought the Sparklet. But if you're just earning it by playing our game, which I would think is what it's designed to do, to be played, you're gonna get 5%. Yeah. You're going to get 5% of your total spark multiplied by, in my case, 4.75. But if I would have bought the shit, you would have took the whole number and you would have multiplied that. I would have took 100% and multiplied that by 4. But because I earned it, I get 5%. 5%. 5% of my earned spark. And you're going to multiply that by 4.5. That's what you're saying. I'm worth 5%. So people who bought Spark are 95% better than me. They value people who bought Spark 95% more. That's what they're telling me. That sucks. That's kind of a shitty thing. Yeah. Yeah. Swirly, yeah. Look, I haven't put a lot of thought into this, but I did look at the number and I got, look, I'm grateful. I get something at all. They don't have to do any of this. They don't have to do any of this. And so I'm not saying they're not grateful for what I do get. What I'm saying is that it just is really weird that they value the people that play their game so very, very little compared to the people who buy into their game. It's just a thought, just my thoughts. All of this stuff, again, all of this stuff is a waste of time. They put a lot of time and effort. They put a lot of time and effort into explaining something that doesn't make any sense. That is kind of irrelevant. Like, it's cool that they added these gamified earnings and they're going to find ways to make it, so people can earn Spark. But it's, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I just didn't realize it was so lopsided. Look, like I said, I was really, really, really glass half full kind of guy. I'm really optimistic about this. I'm still happy. I got almost, I got like two-thirds of a spark. Okay, a sparklet. Two-thirds of a spark. I'm very happy about that. Okay, in general, but it's just it's kind of ugly to see that, like, hey, play the game and we'll give you 5%, of what what you could have got if you just bought it. Like, if I bought 2.7 or 2,700 spark lit, if I would just bought all of that, I would have got like 10,000 sparklet. Would have been awesome. Would have been fucking awesome, right? But instead, I get 700. So anyway, I'm gonna stop bitching. I just think this is a big waste of time. Yeah, 400% versus 5%. It sucks. Yeah, 400% versus 5% if you bought versus if you earned. So, like I said, I flew to Vegas. I got my spark. I got some spark there. That's not cheap. I went to their convention. I'll do it again too. I will. Right? I'm a mark ass bitch. I'm gonna do it. But it's just it feels bad. It just feels bad. Okay. Upland, you did your earned spark holders dirty. You did them real fucking dirty. Not dirty in the fact that you give us some free shit. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that you did us dirty because you don't value us the same way. You value people that are just going to give you money straight up way the fuck more than you do the people who are playing and engaging in your game. So anyway, that part is just is a real shit feeling. Yeah. I know, Swarley, I know you're never going to go to Vegas. We already talked about this. Well, not for Upland, but when I go to Vegas for Upland, you can come hang out and you don't have to go to the convention, but we can go kick it afterwards. It'll be fun. We'll do that. And then you can do your, trip around, whatever. Let me just put this up there. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I don't want, I don't want the whole thing to be a great fest, but I did want to highlight that because it was, if you think about it, it's just, it sucks. That part sucks. So I don't want this to dominate the whole thing, but yeah. Upland, that's a weird move. Weird fucking move. Don't like it. I'm grateful I got some Sparklet. Wish I was treated the same way you treat the people that buy Spark. So anyway, look, there wasn't a lot going on this week. Okay, there wasn't. We had this happened this morning, which I don't even know if I got an email about. I might have, but I don't remember seeing one. Let's go back to here. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna move on from that. Thanks for the 700 Sparklet. What's up, Scory? Sorry, I'm a piece of shit earner. I'm a piece of shit earned Sparklet holder. I wish I would have bought it, because then I would have been, of the, what is it, of the, upper echelon of Upland players. But because I earned it through your game, I am the dirt on the bottom of your shoe. That's cool though. Look, I'll take it. I'll still get free shit. Just get, like a very small percentage compared to those who just bought it. So whatever. I get it. I suck. You want me to spend the money. You don't want me to just play the game and earn the money. Right? Okay. Whatever. I get it. You've made your point. What's up, Scory? How you doing, partner? Yeah, just over here bitching about shit. Just bitching about being a second-rate Upland citizen. Anyway, yeah, so not much is going on. I still got my thing going on for the Speedway. Oh, my what the fuck is this? I swear I would share this, but I can't do it. I want to. Score, you got 697 Sparklet? Did you buy Sparklet at one point as well? Or are you just are you a piece of shit earned Sparklet person? Or do you get the whole 100% of the the 95% better, or you're the whole 100% perfect where you play and bought? I can say that, Sword. I'm not going to. No, you never bought it. Oh, good. So you're in the same boat as me. Hey, well, guess what? We just were told. Breaking news. Is there a way to make breaking news? Breaking news. Here we go. Hold on a second. Check this out. Breaking news. Breaking news. Earned Sparklet holders are dog shit compared to purchased Sparklet holders. This is breaking news. Add the banner. Let's show this one. I could put my own things up there. That's new. I didn't even know I could do that. How do I turn this into a ticker? Can I hide this one? How do I do this? Oh, I want this to happen. Show. No. How do I edit this? Scroll across. That's what I want. Save that. There we go. Breaking news. There it is. Dog shit. Only we're only get 5%. Anyway, I'm just gonna let that hang out there for a minute. Dog shit has more worth, you feel. Look, man, sometimes if your dog eats like some valuables or something and it does shit, you'll get some goodies out of it. Okay? Look, damn it, you came and you're watching the Vulgar Uplander, and sometimes I'm gonna say some fucked up shit, and sometimes I'm gonna be as real as it can be. I'm just gonna say it the way I say it. And I'm gonna say it the way I see it. I thought about that after the fact. But anyway, so if you don't like it, oh well. Hopefully they don't get too pissy with this. Hopefully they don't send me to Alcatraz because I said something oppositional. But if they do, they do, and I'll figure out a way to get out. Right? It's not like I haven't been to jail before. I've worked there, for God's sakes. Anyway, yeah. So in other Upland news, yeah. So I've put the Sparklet to good use. I'm up to 12,000 Sparklet after everything is said and done, and I'm just building some props. This one's oh wait, this one. How much longer has this one got? This one's all maxed out, I think. I got 4 more days on that one, and that one's done on the racetrack, mind you. And then this one is in it barely fits on this property. This one's in Queens, if I'm not mistaken. This one's got 15 days because I threw all the rest of my Sparklet on there. And this one is in Creedmoor node. So it's in here. I made it as fucked up as I could because it barely fit. So that's as crooked as I could get it. So I just turned it backwards, facing away from the street. So I'm trying to be of the aesthetic as much of it as I can. But it's one of the Queens buildings. So and then for my the other ones I got here, this one is in, I just went for properties that were already in collections. So that way, when next season rolls around, I can get the least amount of fucking as possible, right? If I want to provide, I don't want to get raw dogged is what I don't want to get. I don't want to get slammed in my asshole without any kind of lubrication. So I'm going to provide the lube myself. I'm just going to set myself up so that way when they ram it in, it doesn't hurt so much or as much. It's still going to hurt a little bit, but I'll get over it. Look, I'm going to fucking forget about it tomorrow. Let's be real about that. But I want to just set myself up so that way when I, go do the things, I'm in a good spot. So when they do the next, put your seasonal ornaments on a collection property, I will have properties and collections that are ready to go. That's what I'm going to do. So that's what this is about. That's why I'm building them right now. So, and then I'll probably start some more builds here shortly. So that's happening. Like I said, in Granada Hills, we still got things happening down there. Let's go out of here. Click this little button. Bel Air, look at that. James still has not got his fucking track. It's unbelievable. Unfucking believable. It should be down here somewhere. But anyway, yeah, just get some more races before the end of the season, and then I will work on getting those awards out to people once the season ends. Ooh, I talked to Bueller Man the other day. And I said, hey, man, your results really aren't showing up. And so I asked him, I said, hey, is there something I'm doing wrong? Or is there something fucked up on your end, and I think it was something he had to fix. But now I just got to find this site. Is it myinfo.upland? Let me see if that's it. myupland.info. Yeah, I think this is it. Let's see here. What I want to do is check the records. Oh, good. It looks like it is fixed. We need to find the Vulgar Speedway. Vulgar Speedway. Let's. Where the fuck? I want to find track the Vulgar Speedway. It's probably gonna be at the bottom. Oh, Vulgar Speedway. I'm gonna share it here. 1 second. I just want to make sure I got the right thing. There we go. Vulgar Speedway. So I need to update my numbers here. So in the cart, oh, is this the records? I really need to figure out how to use this better. But in the cart, the 5 fastest times, I believe, are right here. So Laban owns the fastest time in a cart currently at 7 minutes 55 seconds. And then Angry Ursia, Scorpio King, Ben Wenning owns all of those. So those are the top 5. Laban owning the #1 spot at 7 minutes 55 seconds. So I need to try to beat that. For the Series 4E, it looks like Scory23, Hot Dogger himself, owns the fastest time for the Series 4E. 4:08 by a lot too. And then the next one is 4:13, and 4:16. And then Franex Mo 81, 4:19, and then Maui is at 4:19. Just made the top 5. Very nice. Let's see here. What else? What Series 4 is Jimmy Jester, Maui, Laban. Series 1E, Hindi at 3:07. Series 2 fastest ones are Picasso and Fran Exmo 81. Let's see here. And then Series 1 is Jin Skrilla at 3:17. Very, very nice. Series 2E, Jimmy Jester. I'll have to go figure out where they fall in on this spreadsheet here in a little bit. Let's see here. Series 2E. Bomb Delho is on. Okay. Boydern, Series TE. I'm not even on my own fucking list anywhere. Wolf Warner, a TE, and then Swarley himself in the top 5 of the trucks, 444. Let's see what page 2 holds. Hey, I'm in there somewhere. I'm in the top 5 of the trucks. I own the bottom 3. Angry Ursia is number 4. Is that right? Oh, I know. I know I've raced more than 4 times on my own track with the truck. But whatever. All the TEs. Swarley's got the 3rd fastest time in a TE. It might be only 3 trucks have driven on the Vulgar Speedway in a TE. But anyway, here's all the fastest times. So that's pretty cool. I would really like to be in the top 5 of my own track in a kart. That's what I would like. But But yeah, so all of these people are going to get entries to win some shit at the end of the sizzle season. And then everybody who is leading the category for you need to race I have one. I have a police cart. I mean that's I bought 2 of them, one to give away and one to race for me. Now if I could get like a little gator looking go-kart, that's what we drive around at work on campus, a fucking gator or a Kubota, that would be awesome. But anyway, yeah, so the different tiers of NPS score, whatever these fall into, I'll update my thing. I'm also updating my spreadsheet with all of the, since I lost the last one, with all of the racetrack owners, and I'm setting up what watch lists on, what is it called? I gotta find it again. UPX land, UPX land. Do I not have that up here? Where the fuck did it go? I can't find it. I'm all scatterbrained today. Everything's gone to shit. Everything's gone to shit. Hey, happy holidays, everybody in America. What is today? The holiday. I didn't have to work today. Yeah, so get paid to stay home. It's pretty nice. Yeah, you know what we could do, because I'm probably not going to stay on for too terribly much longer. We could do a race. We could. I want to do a fucking kart race. I need to get on this leaderboard. I need to beat 757. I need to best 758. Okay, I need to get under 8 minutes. Okay, who's with me? Who wants to race a kart on the Volger Speedway? And everybody who does will get an entry to win some Sparklet. Yeah, win some Sparklet, win some racing legits, win a fucking go-kart or 2. Yeah, so anyway, who wants to race? Who wants to see how sexy the Volger Speedway is slowly getting? Let's take a look here. Let's set up a race. What am I doing? Swarley, fuck yeah, you're in, brother. That in time is wrong with race update. Fastest lap 7:10. What do you mean it's wrong? That in time, let me look here. 7:10 for go-karts? It's 7:10. That's the fastest time. Well, prove it. Prove it right now. I dare you. Speedway, Volger Speedway. We're going fucking karts only, peoples. Create a race. Karts only. Get rid of all this crap. No qualifying laps. Just straight karts, homie. Entry fee. We'll do 200 for 250 for the shits and the giggles. Oh, look at all these options. Could go with the Iceman, United States go-kart. Could go with the Brazil go-kart, but I think we're gonna go with one of these copper go-karts. Kappa. Gonna jump into my Kopka. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Yeah, select this car. What the fuck? When the fuck did I get this? G Roby stock car. I must have got that just recently. I didn't even know it. Well, that feels appropriate. Didn't even know I got that fucking guy. Yeah, I'm gonna start without power-ups. Okay, yeah, send me a picture. All right. What's happening now? I need to share this one. Let's do it. Let's race. I'll wait for everybody to join. I need 5 more. Who's with me? Who wants to get beat? I didn't add any power-ups. You can add all the power-ups you want if you feel like it. I didn't even think about adding power-ups to a go-kart. That'd be pretty dope. What do we got here? Okay. Roadster. You sent me a message here. Scory. Weird. That is weird. Yeah, it does say 710. Very strange. Angry Ursia. We got 4 minutes. Swirly, where you at, bro? You said you're racing. There he is. The Lightning Legend go-kart. We need 2 more. We need 2 more. Scory, where are you at? 6 Wicks, where are you at? I got 3 of the 5. We need just give me, there's what, 5 people watching, allegedly. I got 3 people included, plus myself, that's 4. I'll hit the fucking button if nobody else is going to jump on. Scory, where are you at? I want to see you post a score. What do you mean you're driving? I don't give a crap. You know how many times I've raced while driving? At least 3 times. At least. There's no excuse. But I'll accept it. I'll accept it this one time. But I don't like it. All right. Let's start this race. Let's see who wants to lose today. I think my cat just took a shit and it stinks bad. Cover your dump up in the litter box, you filthy monster. Ugh. All right. Fulger Speedway. Look how sexy this track is. You know, I didn't even play any music in the background. Computer's all glitchy right now. Let's throw some neutral zone. There we go. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, my computer's stressing out. It doesn't like all the things I got going on. All the tabs open. All the gaming that's happening while streaming at the same time. It says, fuck you, bro. Stop it. All right, well, just currently waiting for all the players, to be ready. I really wish they'd fix my track. I don't like how it's all fucking broken like that. God dang, cat, you stink. Foul ass pieces of shit. Anybody want a free cat? I got 3 of them. Well, you know, my wife has 3 of them. I'm happy to have none of them. I'll drive anywhere to get rid of these feline pieces of shit. Well, except for the black one. I really like that. He's cute. Isn't that right? Yeah, he's a good one. The other 2, though, gotta go. Gotta kill them both. I mean, just get rid of them both. Except for the one with the bobtail. She's kind of cute, too. She can stay. But the other one, the last one, gotta go. Pisser has got to go. Okay? I'm not even gonna retract that. That piece of shit's gotta go. He pisses on everything. It's disgusting. I fucking hate that cat. I would have drop kicked him out the back door a year ago if I could, but everybody gets mad at me when I talk about doing that. I'm just joking though. I'm not really gonna drop the cat. Let's go, motherfuckers! Let's go. Get over here. Oh, we got a booster. We got a booster. Gonna blow their load out the gate. Oh, you got that skid, and I took it. You're gonna get last now. That's what's up. Who did that? What the fuck happened to you guys? I'm out here blowing the competition away. Oh yeah, come around that corner, baby. Oh, look at that apartment. That looks pretty cool. Pretty sick. Swarley, you glitched out? Where we at here? Come on, Copper. Let's go, Copper. Yeah, get that speed up there. Okay. Got my hoop down there. Look at all these bounce houses. Magic castles, if you will. And then there's the emasculated property. How am I destroying you guys so badly? There's my graveyard I started. It doesn't show my property apparently is on a street. Is what it looks like in real life, allegedly. Come on, baby. What's that? The fuck are those at the Get over there. Take this corner nice. I come back this way. Oh, that looks good. Whose property is that? I like that. Swirly's rocking second place. Angry's in third. And then what is it? Jared? I can't even talk. But I am just fucking you guys up so bad right now. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's get down here in the real view. There's a cop car. That picnic table is fucking massive. You see how big that son of a bitch was? I think it was fucking huge. It was bigger than that car. What the fuck? That thing was massive. Look at that. Look at that beautiful home. Like here, we're gonna pass my basketball court here in a second. Right there. Boom. Bunch of bouncy houses. Crates. Look at that horizon. It's beautiful. Look at all the properties out there. Look at all the structures. It's only gonna look better here soon. And then we're gonna pass the graveyard with all the Laban tombstones there. Yeah, blacked out house. Some nice looking properties out here. I tell you what. Ooh, oh, those are just arrows. Okay, this is my lap right here. This is where I gotta fucking tear it up. What's my total time? Where the fuck is that at? Let's go, baby. All right, we're gonna go. This is a weird deal. What? Get over here. Take that corner better. And then now come back to this side. Take a toy. Take a toy. Now come back over here. All right, we're gonna be boosting here in a second. Yep, and then we come back to this side. Gotta take the inside every time. If I wasn't afraid I'd be skidding out. Look at all those cool carts on the track. I cannot believe how big that fucking table is. I think it's so fucking huge. It's ridiculous. All right, boost. One. We got another boost coming up here in a minute. Wait for it. After I take this corner. And we're gonna boost again. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We'd be flying. Take the inside track here. Yep. And then we kick it out to the inside of this side. Past the graveyard. The graveyard's only going to get bigger when I get more tombstones. Swarley's trying to catch up, I think. But my lead is too immense. Swarley says he glitched out, but he's in second place, so. 7:08. Yeah, how the fuck are those times? How those times aren't right at all? I just got 7:08. What the fuck? 7:22. $7:32. Ja Rashad, 99%. Ja Rashad, 743. Screenshot this shit. Yep, save it. Where it saves, I do not know. To my desktop? No, we'll just go screenshots. No, I don't think that's it. Crazy. There we go. Okay. Oh, you kept skidding? What was causing me to skid out? Maybe they changed something. I don't remember that happening much. Yeah, I've had it happen before. I didn't skid out one time for some reason. All right. Woo, I won. You guys just took it easy on me because I was so cranky. That's what this was all about. You just wanted to take pity upon me. 708. Whoa, whoa. That's my big ass fucking head. Okay. What happened to my screen? Anyway, fuck it. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna dip out of here. This was a weird episode of the Neutral Zone, but I promise you, it can only go up from here. Okay. Hopefully next week, Swirly's back from assignment, and we will be doing, you know, our tag teaming of this this show for the huge. But we'll see how things go. But thanks everybody that hung out. Get some more races in on the Vulgar Speedway, so you can win some shit. So yeah, I hope everything's going well, and if I don't talk to you soon, I'll see you, well, Friday, maybe sooner, probably in my car. Are you gonna see me? I won't see you, but you know, we'll do all the things. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out, and I will check you later. Peace.